All right, it's race day. We got this woman on the tape. She's doing wonderful.
Yeah, decal.
Decals. This man's messing with. What have you done today? You've done a lot today.
I've done oil and transmission linkage, changed transmission.
Yeah, last night I pulled the trans out of the other car, got it down here, and we pulled the other one out and got it in like 5 or so seconds. So that wasn't too bad. It felt like it went pretty easy. So.
Rest of the days is tire prep and loading up.
Yeah. So a lot of tire prep, and we did get some good tires out of that buy that we took. So I think we have a pretty good go. So hoping tonight goes well. There's a pretty big race in Corning, so I think all the good guys are probably going to be there, and means there's an opportunity for us to take a top 10 tonight. I hope so. I hope everything goes well. So. the night, son. Oh yeah. All right.
Time.
Well, yeah, sometimes I guess. But tonight is one of those nights where it's a good time. So tonight went really well in the heat race. Feature not so much, but it's okay. A lot of driver error in the feature, but the heat race went super well. That was actually really awesome. Was beating some cars. Had a chance to get a lot higher, but I played it really cautious and just kind of messed that one up. But how do you think the heat race went?
Like you say, you were battling with some cars. That's good. I mean,
We had a battery cable work itself loose, so I had a little miss at the end of the race. But found that out, swapped that out. Luckily enough, the guy that we bought the car from bought us another one right before we left. So that was nice of him, and we ran a pretty quick lap time. I think it was our 17.2. 17.2. So that was pretty good for us. I used to run 18s in that old car, so I mean, track different every night, but I think that big of a jump is pretty important. So picked up the left front. That was super cool. Not gonna lie, that was really fun. So, how you got any other things for the heat race or?
oh, I don't know. It's just nice to see you pass a few cars and
Yeah.
hanging in there. Looked pretty good, actually. I mean, first time in that car. Yeah, 4-power.
4-power.
Didn't think we quite had the gear, but
We ended up actually having.
actually it was probably pretty darn close. So
Yeah, I agree.
that was nice. I thought we were going to bog down a little bit, but seemed to pull pretty damn hard.
Yeah,
4
it
power,
pulls
so
pretty hard. So
strong motor, I think.
yeah, the motor's very good. So I'm hoping it stays that way. But
I think a few spring changes, maybe some
Yeah.
weight moving around, you know, just
measuring
little
the
things.
stagger on tires and stuff. We
Yeah.
swapped tires and it felt like it didn't have as much rotation through the center, but I think half of that was the driver. Talked to a lot of other guys tonight and they were telling me some stuff that I need to work on in the car to help myself. So it was nice to talk to some other people and have people kind of help us out because, again, we're so new that we're trying to take on everything that everyone tells us and kind of put it into one thing that works for me because, you know, no matter what, it's depending on how you feel as a driver and in the car. So this one over here was doing some pretty impressive tire slinging.
We did a lot of tire prep
Oh yeah, we did. We
today,
bought some
or this before the
at
race.
the racetrack. Yeah, we've never done swapping tires at the track before.
We put a whole different setup
Whole
for the
new
race.
setup
but
for the race, and that was not a good idea.
it didn't seem to work, but I think it was track condition.
Yeah, the track conditions were a lot. I've as a racer, I've never liked really most slick stuff. Tonight it wasn't slick; it was just dry, and it wasn't my kind of racetrack. But I'll get used to it, and you know, in this class, there's a lot of competitive guys, and if you make just a tiny mistake, everyone's gonna pounce on it. So, and I kept making a lot of mistakes. I couldn't get it to rotate. So, but when it did, it rotated hard. It bit hard.
Yeah.
You'd pick up that left front really heavy, so it was really cool. The photos that put a photo here of it picking up the left front, but my aunt does an amazing job getting pictures for me, so shout out to her. Kind of helps our setups a lot because we kind of judge some of our stuff off of her photos, so it's definitely helped us a lot in the past and probably gonna help us now. So.
I think it'd be a good car moving forward.
Oh, I agree.
Be a lot better chassis than what we had. So
Yeah, I agree.
should be able to get his driving
Down to
dialed in a little bit. The car dialed in. And
Alright.
pick a few more off, hopefully.
I hope so. Hopefully we can pick up a win.
No damage. Motor ain't fine. So we're happy, I guess.
Got a little while before that win, but I like to think in the future. So, but by 2025 maybe we'll see. Doubtful, but yeah. I know. I just thought about that. I thought we were in 2023. Shoot. But yeah. Do you got anything else to add about the night or?
No, wasn't quite as hot as we thought it was going to be.
No,
So
that's really
that was
nice.
kind of all right.
Sweating my butt off in that car.
It was. Seems like we did a lot of work tonight. I don't know. It was just a busy night, busy
Yeah.
day, but I don't know.
It was all working.
Nothing's blown up, and
We come home with
think
some Scotcheroos and
yeah,
nice car. So
we'll see if we get another one in before the end of the year. But
with school and harvest coming up, it's kind of a hard mix. So huge shout out to him for getting the car set up and everything, and obviously getting the whole car. So without him, we'd still be staring at a block that needs pistons. So
If you do need a 350 block
yeah, if anyone needs 350 block, that could be bored over.
or an
just with
older
that.
stock car chassis.
Yeah. So we're I think we got a lined up buyer, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, this one wants to race a little bit now that she's been around it a little bit. So you got anything to add about your race recap other than you're so strong and pick up tires?
Hashtag free labor.
Yeah, free labor. Jesus. All these, everyone gets them for free, but free labor. So, but you got anything else to add about the night?
Wish the feature would have went a little better, but
Yeah, I do too.
it looked like you were fighting it
Oh, it
really
was a-
bad.
I don't know if you can see the wheel on the GoPro, but it was a hassle, that's for sure. But I was mounting on it, trying to get to rotate over, and I couldn't. So I bet it sounded a little weird from the fans' perspective of me trying to fight the car, but inside it was I was really fighting. So
Have the power, not quite the handling yet. So.
yeah, so that's an easy thing to swap up though. So I mean, easy as in it's easy to switch stuff up, not easy to find the setup. So we'll get there. We're really new, so not much we can do.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, thanks everyone. So hopefully we see you guys soon. If not, 2025 updates will be coming. So can't wait to bust into a Ford motor.